Everybody's Henry Weederman. So this carburetor in Champion is leaking fuel when the float is off. And so what I've done is I gently taken and cleaned the vertebrae off this piece of little bit of rubber on that nip. You gotta be careful with it. And I'm just trying to get it soft again so that it will seat. And I'm almost there. I cleaned that out too. I have a little wire brush system I got that goes down in there gently without hurting the seat. Try to get any vertebrae off the seat. This particular needle valve has a spring on it, so you got to put it on carefully. Don't lose it. And that keeps tension pushed on the needle when the fuel pushes the float up. And so it has a little spring on it right there. See it? And I stretch it out a little bit because I want some good tension on this, because like I said, it's got to slide it back in, put the pin back in. Now, you don't want to put this carb all back together and realize that your float's leaking and it still floods out. So here's a little trick. So take this back. I'll flip it around. I'll take this back down to the engine. Because the shutoff valve is close to it, I'm going to hook the gas line back up. Let me put you down real quick. I'm going to hook the gas line back up. And then I'm going to hold the float up. And I'm going to turn the fuel on. And fuel's on. So fuel's on. And I got a slight leakage. That's what it should look like when it's down. And then when the fuel pushes it up in the bowl. So it should run okay. It shouldn't flood out. But you can't leave it unattended. If you turn it off, you better shut that off, or this will leak fuel everywhere. This is temporary because I can't get a new carb for it until next week, and we got a storm coming now, and he wants it ready. So I'm going to try to give him a temporary fix. I've tried everything, and that's the best I can get it. All right, so gotta have patience with the carburetor. So if it's leaking fuel out, that's the trick. Let me go turn the fuel off. Now, this has a solenoid valve, and the solenoid valve was sticking. So I've tested that too. I took some carb cleaner and I've done some work on it. I'm going to spray it some more because it should be loose. But when you turn it on, it should go in. And there it goes. So it went in slow. So turn it off, it should come out. There it goes. In, slow. So there it goes. So I'm going to have to clean that a little bit more. You can see the vertebrae down there. So I'm going to wire brush this some more. I'll spray it some more and get this to move a little bit freely. This supposedly help it keep them back from iron, I guess. I don't want to disable it. I'll keep it for the customer. When the new one comes, it'll have it on there. All right. So that's it for this. So I'll do some more recording on what I'm doing, trying to get this thing run. So hopefully I get it to smooth out. I'll put this all back together and cross your fingers. All right. Henry Weederman out.